Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In question number 2, in a bookstore, 60 identical books occupy a length of 1.5 meter on a shelf. Find the length occupied by 50 such books in a shelf. So, in this question, they are saying that we have 60 identical books and they are occupying a space on a shelf is 1.5 meter. Now, we have to find that the length occupied by 50 such books. So, starting this question, two items are given. One is the number of the books and the second is the length occupied by the books in the shelf. So in the first part we have to find the length occupied by such 50 books. So we are assuming that let x be the length which will be occupied by 50 such identical books. So the two quantities are books and length in the shelf occupied by the books. So according to the given information, they are saying that the 60 identical books are occupying a space of 1.5 meter on the shelf, and we have to find that how much length will be occupied by 50 such identical books. So these are the two quantities. So by cross multiplying, it will be, when 60 multiplied by x, it will be 60x, and 50 multiplied by 1.5. So 50 multiplied by 1.5, it will be 75 and 60x, and x will be 75 upon 60. The value of x will be 75 divided by 60. It will be 1.25 meter. It means that 50 such books will occupy 1.25 meter length in the shelf. This is the first part. In the second part, now moving to the second part, in the second part they are saying that now we have to find number of such books that will occupy a space or a length of 80 centimeter long space in a shelf. So in the second part we are assuming that let y be the number of books that will occupy space of 80 centimeter in a shelf. So by this assumption, repeating the quantities, we have books and the second quantity is the length. So according to the first information, that is 60 identical books will occupy 1.5 meter length. So 60 books will occupy 1.5 meter length, and we have to find that how many books will occupy a length of 80 meter in the shelf. Now by cross multiplying, 60 multiplied by 80 and 1.5 multiplied by y, and 60 multiplied by 80, it will be 6 8 the 4800 is equals to 1.5 y, and the value of y will be y is equals to 4800 divided by 1.5. We have made a mistake here. The given length is 80 centimeter, not the 80 meter, and in the first information it is 1.5 meter, it is 80 centimeter. So 80 centimeter means that it will be 80 centimeter will be equal to 80 centimeter will be equal to 80 divided by 100, 0.8 meter. It means that the length occupied in the shelf will be 0.8 meter. So 0.8 multiplied by 60 it will be 0.8 multiplied by 60, and 60 multiplied by 0.8, now it will be 48. And 48 will be divided by 1.5. So value of y will be 48 divided by 1.5. 48 divided by 1.5, it will be 32. So value of y will be 32. It means that 32 books will occupy space of 80 centimeter or 0.8 meter. So this is the question number 2. Inshallah in the next video we will start the next question. Assalamu alaikum.